Going for a drive, doing an errand. Just gotta go pick something up for my kid here. We'll see. This is gonna be interesting. This is really gonna be interesting here. All right, I picked up a little slide for my kid here. This thing is hilarious. It's about 9 foot and 4 inches tall, so I shouldn't have any clearance issues with the road or any bridges or whatnot. Looks pretty good. It's pretty secure. I just kind of grabbed this. I could shake the whole truck just by pulling on it, so it's not going to go anywhere. Oh, I got to do that thing. This ain't going anywhere. Now I'm thinking here, what could possibly go wrong? This really kind of reminds me of that episode of Top Gear where Jeremy Clarkson had that ridiculous, like, tall RV thing that he made, the Caravan. So that's what possibly could go wrong, I think. Let's find out. I'm gonna try to take the interstate home and it'll be faster. All right, sit rep. It's been a little bit on the interstate now. I haven't died yet. Maintaining a little bit above 65 here. I haven't experienced the old Jeremy Clarkson yet, so I haven't died. But let's hope I can make it home. It's about 25 miles. Yeah. It's pretty fun. This thing was rock solid. Not once did I feel like I was gonna die. You can see how it's kind of rocky, I guess. But it's pretty solid. I would definitely do that again. There's definitely a bunch of drag, even though it's pretty straight. Like you can see, it kind of just punches through. My top speed was like 66, and I could hit 70 with like a good downhill, but I couldn't go faster than that. So that's definitely the additional drag up there. So hopefully my kid likes it. I think he's too young for it, but we'll set it up and see how it works. So today we have a Daihatsu Hijet. It's a S110P. Today I'm going to show you how to do an oil change on this thing with my buddy. So let's go over how this works. It's already on the lift. You come over from the front. This is a 4-wheel drive model, so you'll see the axles and stuff in the front with a diff and whatnot. But right in the middle here is your engine. This will be your drain plug on the driver's side, and then your oil filter will be right there on the right. And then everything is very accessible, so this is really easy to do. Let's get started. So Stupid here almost killed himself with hot oil. Hey, I couldn't anticipate the trajectory. How about you prepare this thing before you pull the plug out? You remove the oil filter.
No,
to lefty loosey. Get it to the point where you can hand turn it. And now you can remove the thing. Oh, careful. This might be oily. The shaft.
Oh no, it's dripping.
Yeah. Let it drip out first before you remove it. Makes less of a mess. Something dripped on me again. There you go. Just flip it over and put it in the bin. I put it in the center area because then it keeps it upright a little bit so I can drain in the hole. Get your new filter.
Oh, there's a seal.
Take the seal off. Put a little bit of oil on the gasket.
Opening a jug of jelly.
Yeah, open that jelly and lube up that rubber on there.
What do I lube it with?
Just use some of the old oil.
I just wiped it clean.
You got some somewhere. Just don't get like the dirty crap. Just get some oil. Screw it in. So the theory here is you pre-fill the filter so it's not empty when you first start it up. The oil is already there to go. It doesn't take time to pre-fill the filter. You understand the theory?
But either way, you need to. The procedure is you need to start up the engine and see how much you need to add later, because Either way, if you pre-filled it or you don't pre-fill it, you're still doing the same procedure.
Yes, but that you're talking about oil fill, like how much you're putting in here.
Yes.
I'm talking about for the engine to be lubricated, because the oil is already in the filter.
So should I pre-fill the thing?
I don't know. You tell me.
Why not pre-fill it?
Baited.
5W30, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is this 5W30?
You said 5W30.
Pretty sure it is. Let me double check.
You told me 5W30, and this is what I told you I had.
No. Let me double check.
No.
5W30. Yeah.
Don't fill it up so far where you're gonna spill it everywhere. Oh, here we go. I think that's good.
It's a little bit below the threads.
So how much did you pour in there?
A little bit below the threads.
But how much quantity-wise did you pour in there? How many liters? So now
This much liter.
this many liters. But then now the car needs 3.5 liters or 3.1, whatever it is.
Just check the dipstick, I guess.
And then what are you gonna do? You're gonna drain some out? You see why filling that is kind of dumb unless you know what it is?
Oh, we'll just fill it a little bit less.
I got this in the mail today. Let's check it out. It's something different engineering. I just saw this on the mini truck group, and I decided to buy it because I wanted cup holders in my Suzuki Carry, and I don't have any. Here it is. It looks like it's a piece of stamped steel, maybe, and bent and angled as appropriate, laser cut probably. And then with these, it's pretty clever how this is done. It was part of this, and it was just cut out and just bent down to support your drink. It's pretty simple installation. You take out this screw and this screw right there, and what it's supposed to do is attach like that, and you'll now have cup holders. The original screws are much shorter, and they supply you with longer screws to replace it. And there we go. I now have cup holders. Let's try it out. So I got a can of seltzer water here. Fits right in. It's a little bit big for a can of something, I guess. Maybe a bottle might fit better. I don't have a bottle hander right now. But anyways, this is better than this can flopping around. It's pretty nice. It was like 45 bucks. Let's remove the air filter. Oh, you can do better than that. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. You just do this. And lose it. Then you remove the cap. I think there's a washer that you're gonna lose too. There we go. Pull it right out. Oh, that's simple. Hey, what does the new one look like?
Doesn't actually look like that. Well, actually, no. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Is it directional? No.
I don't think so. No. That's what's nice about those things. How's the airbox look? It's just a bit dusty.
Should we wipe it?
I don't know. Should you wipe it? Shush. We can go over how to remove brakes on this, and then just replace the brake pads because the rotor is still good on this one. Come to the back. These bolts are weird. There's a on the slide pin. There's a 17 millimeter head slide pin, and then there's a 14 millimeter on top, right there. I've already loosened it. Slide this out. Whoop. It's strange that it's like this, where it's a different size, probably because of clearance issues with the brake line and the nipple. Push. Push. No push?
No push. No push.
Nope. No push because you don't want to hurt yourself, or no push? Oh, isn't there that trick you can lock two wrenches together? Do it again. Put the thing in. Bring the wrench back over. So you lock the two wrenches together, like that, and then you pull. Pull.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. The new pads didn't come with new, like, metal clip hardware, so just take the old pads off. If they'll come off.
Want me to do it?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's still some life on these. You can go all the way to the groove. But this is what a new one looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're basically done, but there's still life in them. They didn't even give you a clip, so you got to reuse your clip on that. You got screwed.
So cheap.
Just notice you're wearing Crocs.
Yes.
I guess that's better than open toe.
Oh yeah, I bitch.
Does that have a clip on it? I think that has a clip on it. No clip?
Did it fall off?
I don't think it had a clip. I didn't feel it when
There's only one clip?
Yeah, one on the other side.
Just one? Oh.
Yeah. See how this side just goes? See how on this side it just goes on? Easy. Now you do it. It's right there. Ah, I touched the grease. Ah.
Wait, what's the clip for?
I don't know what this clip is for.
How come the front doesn't have a clip?
The outside doesn't have a clip, no.
Wait, what? What?
Oops, sorry. Is that clip on the bottom?
The clip is...
Press the piston back in. You can use a little tool like that, or you can use your brute force thumbs. Then slide the caliper back over the pads. Put the slide pins back in. Doing the top one first. Lube up your pins and slide it back in. Alright, tighten your slide pins. Tighten the lower bolt too. Is it compressing?
Not there yet. Oh, there we go.
Squeeze. Too tight?
Yeah, there's no more. You can't compress anymore.
So this piston was seized and we couldn't push it back in because of all this crap on it. And now we have some 220 grit sandpaper and doing some ghetto machining by hand.
I wouldn't call this machining.
Hand jobbing. You gotta rotate it like a lathe too, right? You want a rougher sandpaper?
No, I actually want a smoother one after this.
I don't have a smoother one. This is the best you got.
Oh, wow, there's actually 8 groove into it.
Yeah, that's how long it's been stuck there. So yeah, this is absolutely wrong. Don't do this. We're only doing this so we can put this truck back together and get it out of here. It's in my way.
So I might die?
I don't think it'll die. Like you said, that seal will hold it in, right?
I don't know, I'm just guessing.
I just think the tolerance is so tight.
No.
It can.
No.
It's small enough to let. No, it's tight enough to not let fluid through. Oh my god.
I'm gonna die.
See, I think it's tight enough to not let fluid through, but allow it to slide. That's my theory here. But now you just dropped it. Did you ding it? Go home and look for a cross-reference part to see if you can buy this cylinder here in the U.S. just from some other car, or even a caliper if you want, and then this way you can just replace it properly and not do this shit.
Wow.
Is that pitted?
Feel this.
I don't have a glove. I don't want to feel it.
I just cleaned it.
What is it?
You gotta feel it.
What am I feeling? Oh, it's a whole ridge there.
Yeah, it's gasket. I can't see it. Is it going in?
No. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Wait, don't push it too far.
No.
Yeah,
Why?
okay, that should be good. Because now you can get that boot back on. At least the sanding worked. We couldn't compress it that far before.
Is it? I don't know.
This is way deeper than it was. All that crud was now pushed in.
2,000 years later.
It popped up?
Yes.
That's alright.
But that's not alright. That's the whole
Oh,
That's the
because
whole point.
you wanted the boot on the piston.
That's the whole fucking point.
Oh, you're screwed. Okay, so you got the boot in, but you can't get the piston in.
Is it crooked? I can't see.
It looks fine to me. How is this gonna? If you temporarily use this with the brake seal not put in properly?
I think it's gonna keep on rusting.
I mean, yeah, but for right now, like for the next like 2 weeks or so.
But the problem is, I got it in there. Ow! Fuck.
What happened?
I just sat onto this.
You got a nice bottle in your butt.
Ah, yes.
So we're doing basically everything you're not supposed to do.
Yes.
To to reseat pistons and a caliper and all kinds of crap.
Can I even find a new piston?
You could probably get new ones, yeah. So here's your problem. You could probably buy one from like the scrapyard at GNR Imports.
Okay.
So they're local, or you can look for new remanufactured ones or whatever, and buy them from Japan.
Okay.
And luckily for you, I have another order of stuff coming. And then you just drive around with the dust seal not put in properly. Because we know the piston goes back in, and we know it holds pressure and it doesn't leak. The only thing is that you can't fit your seal in properly. And I guess next time we ever do this stuff on this, like now that you kind of showed me, I should buy dust seals for my own calipers when I work on my truck
Oh, yeah, it's crooked. I can see it.
or my car. Oh, I heard it. I heard air come up.
Yeah, that went in a lot.
Yeah. Yay!
Oh my fucking god. I touched it a lot. The inside is probably contaminated with a lot of like rust from here and there. Is that going to be a problem?
It's just contaminates, probably scraping up the inside some more. How much?
I wouldn't say they're like big pieces. I'm actually worried about corrosion. Because the inside is already corroded.
When you bleed it, some of that stuff should come out.
But it's already corroded on the cylinder.
Yes,
It's
that's
going to keep on corroding.
yeah, and you shoved it back in there,
Yes.
so it's against the cylinder wall.
Yes.
That's why you buy a new piston and rebuild your caliper.
I know.